How's it going, my fellow music fans? Today I have my very first electric guitar for you. I got this a while ago. It's just been a long time coming since I've had to make this video, because I had to find some stuff I needed to do, what sort of thumbnails I need to use, all that sort of jazz. But today is finally the day that I get to showcase my my first electric guitar that I ever bought. This isn't the exact guitar, actually it's across the road, my actual first guitar, but I had to get like, you know, the closest thing to it, or well, it is the closest thing to it. So without further ado, let's open up the box and stuff, and yeah, or the guitar case. So yeah, let's do that right now. Alright, here it is. This is an Ashton, I believe it's got some sort of weird name on it. It's in hang on a minute, Ashton KM140404LN. That's what it is. This was my very first guitar. I'm sorry it's not a Fender Strat or a Gibson Les Paul. This is the only thing that my parents could afford for the price for when I first played. So it is actually one of the most fluent guitars I've ever played. My fingers just fly around this fretboard and stuff. I of course had to play this before I made this video, just in case something went wrong with it, like the strings were not put on the right way and there wasn't any crackling in the in the knobs and stuff. But this is basically what it was like when I first picked it up, when I first played it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut to another point of the video, and I'm going to just quickly play a couple licks, chords, and stuff with this guitar, and some stuff that I actually used to play when I was a kid, when I first picked up the guitar, and yeah, we're going to do that. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I've got the guitar here. I just got to adjust the camera a little bit. I should have done this before. There we go. Okay, so the first thing I probably would have played on the guitar would have been something like this. Like that. And then I probably would have tried to do something like this. And then the first probably chords I ever probably learned was a D chord. So it would have been like this, like that to start off with. But as I progressed, it probably sounded a bit like this. And now it sounds like this. That's a D chord. From there, I probably learned a C chord. Wrong one. Then I probably learned a G chord. Actually, the first time I ever learned how to play a G chord, it wasn't really even a G chord. It was a little half G chord. It was kind of like this. that was a G chord. Instead of going like this. I probably, then after that, I probably learned how to do an A chord. It would have been like this. But I usually play it with just one finger, barring over about 4 strings. Then I would have learned it maybe a G7 or a G6, yeah, a G7. And I believe the first note that I played would have been something like this. Alright, and I probably moved on to playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star like this. Damn it. So, hang on. And then maybe I think the first actual solo I probably ever played, which I covered in my VR response to a Yorkshire lad YouTube. I'm not gonna put his name or anything because yeah, it's just not important. So it was probably something like this. It was probably something like this. Well, it was something. Then I probably went to playing something like this. It was something like this. Hang on. Then I probably want to learn, maybe I want to learn the solo, so it would have gone like this. Damn it. Yeah, something like that. It would have gone something like that. I probably didn't learn it. I believe one of the first ever like Beatles songs I ever learned was Day Tripper. So probably one. Let's see if I can remember it. It was. Okay, that little fiddly bit at the end wasn't part of the actual song, but you get the idea. So from that, then I probably learned how to, you know, play properly, like something like this. probably learned how to play an AC/DC song. So I probably which is a shirt I'm wearing. I probably learned to play. It wasn't that. It was just it. That was the bass line of Hell's Bells. So it was it was. Then I probably went on to playing. Well, I didn't learn this. Learn this the proper way. It was like I learned this a little later on, maybe. Okay, so it would have probably been something like that, but not the fiddly stuff at the end. I need to stop doing that. But yeah, I probably from then learned how to play Back in Black, so it would have been like this. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna grab the guitar again. So yeah, as I said, this is an Ashton guitar, designed in Australia, made in China, but this was my first guitar. As I was saying, I would have gone to play some Back in Black, but it's just. It would have sounded like that. I just gotta adjust the camera for a second. That's better. Yeah, it would have been basically like that. I think from playing Day Tripper, I probably learned how to do a couple of physical things on the A minor pentatonic scale. So this one. So I'll play a little bit slow. I'll play really slow. Alright, and from there I probably learned how to play bar chords, so it probably would have sounded like this at first. Yeah, it would have sounded like this. Or like that, but now I've got something like this. So yeah, that's pretty much, I'm going to quickly go through the different tones of the guitar now. You may notice also there is a whammy bar in here, so you can do sort of this sort of stuff. I'll do a little whammy bar sort of thing. can't wind me up. It can only wind me down like this. I'll play with a chord. Now, along with the A minor pentatonic sort of thing, I probably learned how to play the A minor chord, which is this. This is probably one of my favorite chords. I'll do it with the whammy bar. An A minor would sound probably like this. Okay, maybe not, but okay, from there I probably learned how to play some quick little easy pentatonic sort of stuff, which is probably something like this. You probably know what that is, or you can go. You probably know what that is too. Okay, so as I was demonstrating, whilst I got really interrupted by my dogs, I'll just adjust the camera a little bit again. Okay, so yeah, I would have gone through a lot of pentatonic stuff, so that means trying to learn something like this. I probably did learn how to play Smoke on the Water when I was a kid, so it would have... But now... Okay, so, and probably from there, I probably went into playing a lot of other stuff, which I'm not going to get into, because I'm not going to get into what I you know, play now, because I probably learned how to play up here. I probably learned how to play down here. I also probably learned the first bit to Back in Black too, so I probably learned how to play that. But anyway, that's enough talking about what that's enough doodling around. I'm gonna go into some of the tones. So we're gonna go to the first pickup like that, and I'm gonna play a chord like this, a chord like that. I'm gonna play every single note of the chord, just like this. And then I'm going to do. And now we're going to go to a the second pickup. third pickup now. Okay, and now we're gonna go to this one. I shall play something different. Forgot the most important thing that I probably learned was the chord progression to Sweet Child of Mine, and I don't think it's gonna matter, so it's probably. And then I probably learned the little intro like this. And from there I probably learned how to play the Ashton way, which is hang on. Yeah. And I'm not going to go into too much of that because I'll get copyright striked. So now we're going to go into the last pickup, which is basically this thing. So something that I played in high school would have been something like this. Actually, the first pickup sounds better with that if I'm doing that. So it's. I'll just turn that up. Okay, so I'm going to just put this up here, which in theory give me a different tone. So I'm going to quickly run through all the notes. So that's one. Listen to that. Okay. favorite chord now would probably be this, which is E minor. E minor. Or if I want to play the proper way, you can go just E. I think, yeah, E. Okay, that's pretty much it. I can't really show you too much more because I honestly don't know too much. I mean I do, but it's just like stuff I've already covered and stuff. So if I do this, see how that's not doing anything? Okay, so you've heard me play some of the standard stuff that I've heard, so it's like something like this, or you know, that would have been one of the first stuff that I played. Now you can hear what I'm like with a backing track and sounding pretty sick. So I'll cut to that right now.